Hey everybody. I want to make a video today just to talk to you a little bit about the brands that have been selling for me on eBay this past week and a half. I just made a list of a few of them, and as many of you know, I am more like what you would consider a small-time seller. I sell a few items a day if I'm lucky. And when I'm not working on eBay, I'm a teacher. So that's my full-time job. I am a Christian school teacher, so I do that full time, and then eBay is my just a little side thing that I do, and it's something I love to do. And this summer, I'm looking forward to spending more time doing it. And yeah, anyway. So I wanted to make a list of a few brands that I sold this week. I don't have pictures and stuff for you, but I am going to just go through the brands and talk to you a little bit about them. I've also been, excuse me, I'm sorry guys, I have a cold. I caught a cold from one of my kids, so, one of my students. I caught a cold from one of them, and trying to kick it. I'm doing a little bit better, but, so if I cough or have to my nose or something, you know, that's why. I also got some water here just in case I need to take a drink, but so I'll talk to you a little bit about that, and I also want to talk to you about some of the auctions I've been doing to get rid of some dead stock, and what I'm kind of planning, my plans in the future. Hopefully this video won't be too long, but I do want to go through just a couple things talking to you about today. So, so first let's go through the brands, because that's really what the video is supposed to be about. So this are just brands that have been selling for me recently. And I don't have like a list of all the prices and stuff, but I do want to talk to you about the auctions I've been doing, excuse me, to get rid of some dead stock, and if they've gone well or how they've been doing. Okay, so the first brand that I sold, actually this was today, I sold a Michael Kors shirt. And this was a shirt that I got, it's in good condition, but it is a little bit worn. A shirt that I got at a rummage sale, at a church rummage sale actually. I think I paid 50 cents to $1 for it. And I threw it up on auction. I think it was a 99-cent auction. And it sold today for 99 cents plus flat rate shipping. And I do charge flat rate shipping on my auctions. I charged, I believe it was $6.99 flat rate shipping, so I won't be making probably $2 on that, so not very much. But like I said, I purchased it. It was kind of like on a whim, and probably shouldn't have because of the wear on it. But I did end up selling it pretty quick. Normally I don't like to just get $2 profit or $1 profit, whatever it's going to be, but it did draw traffic to my store, which is one reason why I've been doing the auctions. Next brand that I sold, I actually sold 2 items in the last week and a half. This brand, that's LuLaRoe, and I do have another auction ending tomorrow, I think. That's another LuLaRoe piece, and these pieces I've had for quite a while, guys. LuLaRoe is not selling as well as it used to. I haven't had very good luck with it. There's a few items that I sold and I made good profit, but overall I'm not really making the profit that I want on it. I know a lot of people are saying that right now. So, excuse me, I'm not going to be picking up LuLaRoe anymore unless it's really cheap and it's a really desirable piece. I'm just not not cool with it anymore. If I find a piece that's really desirable, I'll pay up a little bit for it. But with LuLaRoe, I'm not really gonna, unless I know it's like a really desirable print. There's a few different types of leggings, like the black ones I know usually go really good. I haven't looked up recently. If the market's flooded with them, then the price is gonna go down. There are a few designs that are really desirable. I know they're just coming out with an Americana design, so that might be desirable on eBay for like 4th of July, and you know, as a patriotic color and stuff, and Memorial Day. But I'm not going to look into buying any of those, especially retail. I do know some people that sell LuLaRoe but I haven't purchased anything from them because for me, it's a little too flashy. Like, it's not really my taste. Although I do have animal print on today. This is Lululemon. I purchased this actually on eBay, but I got a really good deal on it. Anyway, so back to what I'm here for. So I'm really not purchasing Lululemon very much anymore. I'm really trying to get rid of what I do have. Okay, the next item I sold is called ECI, I think it's called. ECI. I think it might be a Macy's brand, but it might be a JCPenney brand. I'm not really sure. I got it, I think, in a bag sale at a thrift store. Probably paid about 50 cents for it. And I did sell that today. Not a brand I recommend picking up, though. It's not a real desirable brand. But that is what I sold. So, and I think I sold that for like $10, so plus shipping. So if you're looking for $10 profit or about $10 profit, $8, $9 profit, then that's a great buy for you. But if you're looking like $20, $25, $30 profit or more, I wouldn't buy it. Next item, brand, is Free People. I find Free People once in a while. In my town, if I go traveling, I'll find it a lot more. And it does sell pretty consistently for me. Some pieces more than others. I sold a dress with a flaw. It was like a short little, kind of like a crocheted orange dress that I bought in a wholesale lot that had a flaw, which I fixed, but I had to, let them know that there had been a fix that had been made on the item and that it was still wearable, but I wanted them to know that. And I think I sold it for like $30. So some items are good. I think I paid like $2 for it when it came out. But overall, I do usually pick up Free People, even if I have to pay up a little bit for it, because it usually does pretty well. There are some Facebook sites where it's like Free People, people who love Free People and Urban Outfitters and stuff will watch those, and people will sell certain items. And I recently saw someone sell a Free People dress, not the one that I had, but a Free People dress like used for like $150. I'm like, whoa. And I have Free People, like a cute embroidered dress in my closet that I got in the wholesale lot that I had purchased a while back, probably a year or so ago. And yeah, so I was like, maybe I should put that up. So I'm thinking about it. So I can make $100 on that. That'd be awesome. But we'll see. I don't know if it's desirable or not. But Free People is something I pick up pretty frequently. I really love Free People. I just love their stuff. I don't really wear a lot of it, but I like how like cool and it's like cute looking, The next brand that I do pick up pretty frequently and I do sell pretty frequently is Stitch Fix. I picked up a dress, a cute sailboat printed dress, and I sold that this week. I think it sold for $27. I think I paid $5 or $6 for it. So I made probably about $18 to $20 profit. Next brand is a Logo by Lori Goldstein. This top actually that I sold in particular I'd had for a really long time. And I did finally sell it for like $10. So some Lori Goldstein is really good. Some of it is not as good. This was an older piece, which I do think that is probably why it sold for a decently low price. So next brand that I pick up pretty frequently and that I've sold multiple times is Parsley and Sage. Parsley and Sage, it really reminds me of almost like an art to wear brand. And I really like them. This particular piece actually that I picked up, I didn't realize, but the sleeves had been cut and then they had been rolled. And the sleeves had been kind of like more big and flowy. And so I ended up lowering the price a little bit and I took a best offer. So Parsley and Sage is a good brand to pick up. I recently picked up a dress brand new with tags. And I think the retail on it was like $80 or something, so it's a decently expensive. I think it was at a boutique it had been purchased, so I think actually that was the sale price, was $80. But excuse me, that is a brand that I will pick up pretty frequently as long as the price is right. Also, Athleta. This particular dress that I sold was I purchased it on Poshmark in a lot of items or a bundle, and I sold it for, I believe it was $18. So I actually made back most of my money from the bundle, because I got a really, really good deal on the bundle. So, and then the brand Roar. This brand is sold at Buckle for sure. This particular shirt I think I got at Plato's Closet, and I've sold this brand multiple times, and whenever I sell it for a pretty good price. This top I sold for, I believe it was $22 plus shipping, and I'm sorry I don't have pictures for you guys, but Roar is a Buckle brand, and many of the Buckle brands do sell for pretty good profit. That's not the first time I sold Roar. I've sold it other times. Be particular though; they need to be like, this was a like sort of like a Western button-up shirt, and those seem to go really well. Title IX swim shorts I sold. I think I paid $2 for them, and I sold them for $12.99. So not much profit, but a little bit. So Title IX, I have recently picked up another piece by them too. So it is a brand that I would say if you can get it for a good price, pick it up. These particulars were just swim shorts, but I think other items that are maybe tops or one-piece swimming suits, maybe full swimming suits because it was just bottoms, would you get a little more profit. And then Tech Gear, I don't recommend picking this brand up really. This dress that I sold, I picked up for myself originally, and I think that I just made my money back on it. So I don't recommend picking that necessarily up very often, but it does still sell. Maybe if it's brand new, it would sell better. But so these are some of the brands I sold this week. Also, I sold some other stuff too, but this is just what I want to show you. I also did some penny auctions, and items that sold in penny auctions were American Eagle shorts, Hollister shorts, an Express shirt, an Abercrombie & Fitch shirt, a Chico's shirt, a Patea, I don't even know what that is, what brand that is, but it sold for a penny, and then a Chaps blouse. These all sold on penny auctions. And these are all items I was trying to get in my store that I've had for a while. I've had them all for a long time, actually. And just weren't bringing the profit that I thought that they would. And I kept relisting them, and they just weren't selling. So I finally did penny auctions, and I can tell you that the penny auctions didn't do too great. Basically, everything sold for a penny, plus I think I did $6 or $7.99 shipping, depending on how much the item weighed. So there's kind of brands that I'm not really picking up very much, but the reason why I do penny auctions is to get rid of dead inventory, and I always do make usually my money on what I purchase it for. Most items I'll purchase for $1 or $2, some more, depending on if it's a dress or jeans and that kind of stuff, but these items I basically purchased for $1 or $2, and had them a long time, weren't selling, so I wanted to get rid of them. So that's why I did the penny auctions. I do flat rate shipping on all of my auctions, so that I do make some money off of the shipping that way. One other item I did sell was a Magi bikini top. It was super cute, and I did sell that for a pretty good profit. I don't know if you've heard of it. I think it's M-A-A-J-I. I think it's Magi. I could be pronouncing it wrong, though. So those are some of the brands I sold this week. I hope that helped you to kind of know like what's selling this week for me, but obviously what's selling for you or other people could be different. And some of these items were items I was trying to get rid of. You know, like I said, basically all of my auction items were things I was trying to get rid of. The reason I do penny auctions, guys, is to draw traffic to my store. If I have penny auctions selling every day, then I'm bringing more and more traffic to my store. And I get a lot of people who will purchase more than one item in the auction because it's so cheap, and they'll still purchase it. So, yeah, that is that. I feel like there was something else I was going to talk to you guys about. There was, but I didn't write myself a list, so I can't remember. I did want to talk to you guys a little bit about, I recently purchased a wholesale lot. I'm really excited. I can't wait to get it. There's going to be lots of awesome things. I think they're in the lot that I purchased. There's like Rag and Bone, Free People. I think there's Eliza J. Rachel. I can't remember. I can't remember. But I'm really excited, and I'll be showing you guys that when I get it. I don't think I'm going to let you guys know where I purchased it, but it'd be very easy to figure out just because I don't want the competition. But I think I probably mentioned it in previous video, so if you do look back in my videos, you could figure it out. But I am going to show you guys that lot when I get it. I'm really excited. I was debating whether or not I wanted to do it, and the auction ended up ending higher than I wanted to pay, but my husband was okay with it. He's like, yeah, you can do it. I'm like, yay, because I don't want to because it's kind of a big purchase, and we just had tax time and stuff too, so, but he was okay with it, so I was glad. And it'll be good for us because we'll be able to make more money on those items, and I'm trying to get my my price point, you know, up higher so that I can, you know, maybe pay $5 but make $60, you know. So I'm hoping that some of these items that I purchased will really turn out to be awesome. They don't show you pictures, they show you very few pictures, so you really don't know. But they have a whole manifest of everything, so you know, like, these are the brands I'm supposed to be getting, and it's supposed to be fairly accurate. So I purchased from them one other time. This lot that I purchased is going to be, it's a return lot, so it's items that were returned. So there might be a few little flaws here and there. But the lot that I purchased previously was a salvage lot, and I actually ended up getting a lot of really awesome stuff out of that lot. But I had to do some work on them. You know, I had to do work on a lot of the pieces. And I still have pieces that I never basically didn't even work on that I still have laying around, and there was a lot of junk in that one too, but I'm hoping that this is more promising. I think the retail for it was like almost $6,000 retail for everything, but I paid a very, very small amount compared to that, like fraction of the price, like a very, very inexpensive compared to MSRP. Of course, sometimes our MSRPs are a little bit, you know, a little bit higher than they really should be. But yeah, so that's some of the brands I've been selling. Like I said, some of these aren't brands that I would say are really desirable to sell, and that's why I was kind of trying to get my dead stock out. But there are some brands that I'd say sell pretty frequently for me. And I kind of went through that already, but I can go over that one more time for you guys. Brands that sell frequently for me are Athleta. I love Athleta. It's my favorite brand to wear, so I love finding it, and I love selling it too. Free People. I sell a lot of Free People, and Stitch Fix. So obviously price points are going to change here and there, but those are three brands I say I probably sell the most out of the brands that I talked to you about today. So to give you an idea, you know, and you can look back at some other videos. I do have a video about brand tags if you guys want to look at that to kind of give you an idea of what you're looking for. But I'm going to try to start posting 2 or 3 videos a week. I'm really going to try. I think this is video 2 this week, so but I'm going to try. But I also want to have like content that's fun, you know, like fun to listen to. I know for me, like I'll listen to a lot of different YouTubers I'll listen to while I'm working in the house or doing things, and I want it to be, you know, I want to learn something, but I also want it to be entertaining, because to me, like, just listening to people show their hauls, like, even if I'm not watching it, like, it's interesting to me. Like, I like to hear the brands that they talk about. Sometimes they'll talk about like how much they're going to sell it for, you know, or they'll do like solds, and I've done both those types of videos, but I also just want it to be entertaining too, you know, like, because for me, I'm I like to just watch them, not just because I'm learning, but because it's entertaining, like, and I'm learning at the same time, you know, like it's both. So I'm really going to try to work on that, and I want my videos to be entertaining, but I also want you guys to learn things. So if I can come up with good content, then I'll keep doing them. But I was just thinking today, I was like, I want to talk to you guys about the brands that I'm selling. Like I want you to know like what I'm selling. And I couldn't do a solds video this week. I wasn't able to do one yet this week. Maybe I will later in the week, but I'm still not real good with like, you know, like the techie part of videos. That's why most of my videos are just like me out there, you know, and I don't do a lot of editing yet. I do need to get into that. My husband's super good at that stuff, but I'm not really good at, I mean, I shouldn't say I'm not good at it. I was a video editor for a large textbook homeschool curriculum. I was a video editor for 2 years, but I didn't learn like, I learned a certain program and I learned things I need to know for that job, and I didn't like learn extra stuff really. So YouTube's like, it's like completely different than that. And so, and like doing videos for YouTube is completely different than that. So I'm not ready for that part yet, but I'll get there eventually. And I do want to get there because I think it'd probably be more interesting for you guys. But I think the videos that I enjoy watching the most are just someone sitting down showing me their clothes, or what they're selling, or talking, you know what I mean? Like, it's not all these ones that are all edited up and stuff like that. And now a lot of people, I think it's great they can do that. I'm just not really, I don't know, I just don't feel like I'm really there yet, but I probably should start working on that to be a little more professional on my YouTube channel. But I do appreciate everyone who watches. I appreciate that you guys take time out of your day to watch my videos, and like my videos and subscribe and all that. I really do appreciate that. So I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. I guess I'm going to let you go because I don't want to bore you too much with my babbling on. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, fantastic week. And please stop back by if you get a notification that I have a new video. And if not, hit that notification so that you can find out when I'm posting new videos. And also, I'm super willing to do requested videos. So if there's anything that you're interested in that you'd like to me maybe to do a video on, just put that in the comment section and let me know. And just appreciate everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye.